A guy that's just going to shower me with gifts and love.
I ain't giving you shit.
And just everything great. Okay.
Welcome back to the channel, DonLexy here with another balloon pop reaction. I know you guys might be getting tired of these, but there's some great content over there. There's this woman who came on there demanding a bunch of gifts. She had a nice body, she was a good looking woman, but was pretty much lacking everywhere else. Got rejected by just about every guy there. It reminds me of what we talk about when we talk about women disqualifying themselves, had nasty attitude and bad demeanor, especially the women who come from my community, who look like me. I know what I'm talking about.
I'm from around the way.
It's a great topic. Let's not waste 1 minute. Let's get into it.
No, actually, I'm 38. I'll be 39 in November. I'm so sorry, guys.
It's okay. The nerves.
Yes.
All right. And now, Sandra, what do you do?
I am a phlebotomist. I recently got into a lead position, but I've been doing phlebotomy for 11 years.
Wow.
And I don't mean to say but I've been doing phlebotomy for 11 years, but I also travel as an independent contractor as well.
Very nice. Okay. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
For fun, I like to do, you could hear it in my voice, I'm so sorry. So for fun, I like to do anything that takes me out of my comfort zone.
Okay.
So recently I tried kayaking on my own, so that was different for me. So like anything that take me out of my comfort zone.
Okay. Very cool. Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
Some things that I do look for in a man is a man that's going to prioritize me in the relationship, a man that's going to allow me to rest in my femininity.
What the hell is even that?
I hate to pause the reaction so soon, but we already got a red flag. Anytime you hear a woman say, I need a man who can allow me to rest in my femininity, it means more than likely you're not talking to a woman who's feminine at all. Femininity is not something you can move in and out of with fluidity. It's something you either have or you don't have.
He's got a point.
Oh, no. Excuse me. Oh, I'm speaking of everything that I do want. So yeah, a man that prioritizes me in the relationship, a man that allows me to rest in my femininity.
Say it again.
A guy that's just going to shower me with gifts and love.
I ain't giving you shit.
And just everything great. Okay.
I'm not surprised we got pop balloons right out of the gate. What do you mean you just want a guy who showers you with gifts? What have you earned? Who are you? I don't even know you.
What the hell you mean, we?
Why should I just shower you with gifts at hello?
Or I would have to say a guy that does not prioritize me, a guy that has a wandering eye.
I'm sensing some bad energy off of this chick. I can tell that you could be out with her and you think you're having a nice evening. The next thing you know, you're getting attacked.
All right, so we did get a couple of pops. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping.
Okay.
All right, let's start right here with your name and age.
Hubert, and I'm 37.
And Hubert, what do you do?
I'm in software sales.
Okay,
Yep.
very cool. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Well, one, I have a child. My son is my first priority. So when someone says they want me to prioritize them, that's a red flag for me. But also, gifts isn't my love language to give. Like I don't believe in showering people with gifts. I feel like that's earned. And if you're my partner, and I feel motivated to do so, I will do so. But like if that's what you coming in like I want to be showered with gifts, wrong guy.
Was your woman, you would want to shower me with gifts.
Right. That's so easy to say with nothing to put up front to prove that.
Don't chase booty.
Let's head on back. And we did get a pop back here. If we can start off with your name and age.
My name is La, 40.
Okay. And what do you do?
I'm an entrepreneur, investor, yeah, pretty much.
All right. And so why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just because she said, started off with like shower you with gifts and things. And like he said, that's earned. I'm not a selfish person. I do give people gifts, but you shouldn't come expecting it at first.
Rejected. Your name and age.
Okay.
My name is Micah, and I'm 42.
42.
And Micah, what do you do?
I'm a networking engineer in the cybersecurity field.
Nice. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Yeah, I ended up popping because just the energy, I don't think I was kind of gravitating to it, so I just decided to pop.
And what is this energy that he speaks of? It's that nasty demeanor that a lot of black women walk around with that I don't know. They think some man out there is going to want a woman who's got a little bit of fire to her. And some men say that, but I think once they get in relationships and realize that that's just ultimately a combative woman who's going to cause you a lot of problems, even those guys realize they don't like women who are challenging really anyway.
My name Brian, 38.
And Brian, what do you do?
I'm an IT. I do IT. I'm also a personal trainer. Yeah.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I mean, she seemed a little mannish to me, you know what I'm saying? And I get that little mannish vibe from her.
And he doesn't sound like he comes from the most civilized areas of society. He sounds like he probably grew up in the inner city. And he still doesn't want to deal with a woman who has some mean, aggressive, masculine demeanor. He said mannish. Every time he said mannish, I just thought masculine.
Do you know what he means by that? Can you elaborate?
I can elaborate. Basically, she liked to take control. I could tell she liked to take control. And I'm the guy that like to take control, you know, in my relationship. You know, I lead, so, you know, and that's just what it is.
Okay, okay. Now, is he someone that's your type?
No.
You had to think about that for a bit. What makes him not your type?
The fact that what he said.
Okay.
Because I don't think I like to take control. I like for my man to be in control.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
cool.
Well, if you're in disagreement with him about that, then that means you guys are in concordance.
Gotcha.
See, I believe that you only rejected him because he rejected you. That also says a lot about your demeanor, what these men are talking about. You have a kind of like a nasty demeanor. It's sort of inherently combative.
Fight? I don't wrestle. I beat bitches up.
Here, let's start with your name and age.
Name's Chad. I'm 38.
And Chad, what do you do?
I own a mobile pet care business.
Okay. Right. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
The first thing I heard was being showered with gifts. The second thing was when you said, oh boy, down the way was too short and we're eye to eye, I figured I'm in the same boat as him, so yeah.
I'm okay with women rejecting men for their height as long as men can reject women for their weight with the same amount of transparency. Let's go ahead and get back into it.
To our last unpopped balloon. Let's start with your name and age.
I'm Danny, 38.
And Danny, what do you do?
I'm an entrepreneur.
Okay, very cool. So you do have your balloon unpopped. Why so?
I mean, she's very beautiful. I'm just trying to figure out a little more about her. You know, I'm not scared of none of them standards and nothing like that. But, I mean, it's just really on her, to be honest with you. Like, I'm just trying to figure out what she really about. Because, you know, everybody want to be showered with gifts. Everybody want, you know, to be shown that they are cared for. That's why I took that as. But what are you going to do in return, you know, or to earn that?
Not quid pro quo. What am I going to do in return? I don't know if I like that.
I want to respect you, but I can't.
Big time red flag. If you ask a woman what you get in return for what she's asking, and she says she doesn't like being asked that means 9 times out of 10, she doesn't have anything to offer you. And she's upset that you even tried to corner her with the truth and try to get her to reveal that fact, that she just intending to be there and just provide her looks and provide a fat ass to look at and something aesthetically pleasing to look at, but she doesn't have any substance to offer. A lot of times you see black women getting upset because they haven't really thought about this the way that they should.
I don't like showering folk with gifts without...
You don't like to shower your lady with gifts?
Look, it's about... My love language is like
but
reassurance.
Everybody is zeroing in on me saying showering gifts.
Well, that's the first thing you said,
I also
sweetheart.
mentioned resting in my femininity as well.
Well, let me tell you something.
So
the reason why they said that is because you didn't provide something like what you do for a man first, because that's easy to say. Any woman can come out here and say, yo, give me some gifts, and I can bust out the bank card and be like, wow. You know what I'm saying? But like, what makes you like worthy to receive that other than you just being fine?
Well, if and when you become my man, you would know. And
You can never be married, bitch.
So he has to provide value up front immediately, and then you provide value later on down the road. He gets to discover what he's paying for.
Bullshit.
Men don't work this way. We don't like investments that we don't understand what the return is going to be.
You're trying to save money, nigga?
in every sense. So,
Like what?
Like, what the hell does that mean? Like,
mean,
what does being my woman mean? Like, you know what I'm saying?
What does being your woman need? That means giving you support, giving you, nurturing you when you need, when you need to, just loving you with a pure heart.
Grow the fuck up.
All that stuff she listed off, loving you with a pure heart, being there for you and all this. It's like, what are you talking about? I can get a dog. I got friends and family members for stuff like this. This isn't describing anything.
4th worst educational system in America.
But I'm from Philadelphia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. How about you?
I'm from Georgia,
Georgia, okay.
Atlanta.
Are you thinking of a question?
My mind's telling me no, but my body's telling me yeah.
I can tell his struggle is that she's physically everything that he's ever wanted, but everything she says is the wrong thing. Let's get back into the clip.
Some question?
Yeah, ask me something.
All right. So on the scale of 1 to 10, and you can't use 7, how important is it to you that your next relationship ends in marriage?
It's so obvious why some women over 35 are still single. They act like their issue is that they're not running into men who want to get married, when the truth is that their issue is that they aren't marriageable. They just don't know because they probably haven't gone to therapy. They probably haven't had an honest consultation with a life coach or a dating coach or anybody who will be willing to be objective.
Side, or she was by his side till she could no longer be there. So if I can't envision you being old next to me, I'm not even really gonna give you no energy. To be honest with you, I can give you all the energy of the world, or I could just forget you exist.
That's
you know what
hard.
I'm saying? So,
All right, we got to make a choice. Are you popping, or are we walking up there and making a match?
what you want to do?
Let's go. Oh, come on.
So,
Were you so
All right, come on.
If you're hesitant.
no, I'm not hesitant.
She's
I'm
not-
trying to figure out what's it like because
He's definitely hesitant.
Let's walk up here. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
We got to walk back.
You don't have to. I'll stand over here.
Oh, God.
All right.
This just seems like an investment.
A relationship is an
You know
investment.
what I'm saying? It's gonna be a mutual fund.
Yeah. That's
So
what a
you'll-
relationship is.
You'll come to me, and I gotta come to you. You with long distance and all that stuff.
Yeah, I'm open to long distance.
I'm clingy.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm talking about I wrap around you like a spider web.
Shaming yourself. Ain't nobody shame.
I'm done. I cannot take him serious.
Any final questions? Are you going to pop, or are you going to stay with her?
Rejected.
All right. You can head on back.
Unfortunately, sometimes the juice just isn't worth the squeeze. No matter how bad a man is physically attracted to you, if you're walking around saying stuff like, oh, you should shower me with gifts and you don't even know me, you don't even know what I can do for you, that's a quick way to shoot yourself in the foot. That's probably why you're 35 and still out here figuring it out. And you actually have like a good package. Physically, you look great. I mean, that ass, goddamn. You look good, but it's not gonna count for much when you're saying all the wrong things. I think women like you count on men being as simple as the propaganda says. All we're looking for is a woman with a big butt and a small waist. And that's, of course, the furthest thing from the truth. Hit the subscribe button on your way out of the room. Also, the notification bell so you get notified every single time we post content just like this. Drop a comment, let me know how I did on the video. Let's get a good conversation going. I'll see you guys on the next one.